Good morning, guys. Our next topic is naive Bayes classification. Alright, let's talk about it. It is one of the simplest and most powerful algorithms out there, especially when it comes to classifying text or any other type of categorical data. The naive Bayes algorithm is based on Bayes' theorem, which comes from probability theory. It's called naive because it makes a simplifying assumption. It assumes that all the features in your data are independent of each other, which in real life is usually not the case. But despite this assumption, it still works pretty well in many scenarios. So, how does it work? Basically, naive Bayes uses the training data to calculate the probability of each class based on the features of the data. Let's say you want to classify emails as spam or not spam. Naive Bayes will look at the features like the presence of certain words in the email, calculate the probability of those words appearing in spam and non-spam emails, and then use Bayes' theorem to decide which class that email belongs to. The reason it's so powerful that it's fast, especially with large data sets. It's also great for text classification, tasks like spam detection, sentiment analysis, or even in medical diagnosis, where features can be assumed to be somewhat independent. Now we'll see application of naive Bayes. Typically, in practice, naive Bayes is applied to classification problems where the goal is to predict the class or category of an observation based on the input features. There are two applications of naive Bayes: training the model and prediction. A typical advantage of naive Bayes is that it requires relatively little training data to estimate the parameters, and it's very fast for both training and making predictions. It's also worth mentioning that despite the naive assumption of independence, naive Bayes performs surprisingly well in many real-world situations. Here is an example code for the naive Bayes. As you can see in Python, you can analyze this code to understand it more accurately. Okay, thank you.